A few months ago, I made a casual class picking guide for World of Warcraft Classic and looking into TBC as well. I have now finished my leveling journey and I'm in the process of gearing up, and I wanted to talk about why I think Priest is absolutely sick and why I've always absolutely loved it. And if you're considering playing it, maybe this video will help you sort of tilt the scales. Now, like most of my content, this is coming from a casual, laid-back perspective. We're not talking about logs, we're not talking about parsers, we're not talking about anything like that. We're talking about enjoyment of the class, how it feels to play, how it feels to level, how it can do in dungeons and stuff like that in terms of like what are you bringing to the table. We're not talking about performance or anything kind of competitive. I have played Priest pretty much as my main since 2004. I think this is my third Priest now, which is kind of crazy, and then there may be a fourth if we end up doing OnlyFangs. And yeah, if you're wondering, oh, I'm not sure, Priest is that good? It does. I mean, why wouldn't I not play like a mage or a warlock? Priest, I think, gets a bit of a bad rap at times because, you know, firstly, they're called priests, and when you think of priests in the real world, we think of, you know, either men in dresses or, you know, there's all kinds of weird thoughts about, you know, and connotations to the word priest. Priests in WoW are proper sick, I promise you, and I'll tell you why. They are an awesome, consistent leveling machine. Now, some of you will say, well, doesn't that mostly involve using wand? Yeah, you do use your wand a lot, but if you like a nice, chill, consistent rotation, I don't think you can really beat Priest. It is just, you can just switch off, you can put something else on your other monitor or on your TV, and you can just level with no problem. Is it the quickest? No, but it is consistent. They also have two types of specs. They have three specs, really, but they have two kind of things that they can do. They can heal, and they can do damage. Shadow is a spec that I've only really started playing this time around in TBC, and I have absolutely loved it. It's a really interesting spec. Once again, it's not going to be topping the damage meters, but you bring a load of stuff to the dungeon. You bring mana regen, you bring health regen, which is all passive, while you're doing damage. It's all around shadow form, it's all around putting dots up. You've got Shadow Wear Death, which is an awesome, like, execute. It feels very fun to play, and you're balancing your dots, and you're keeping an eye on them. I have had certain dungeons where I have really popped off on the damage, just because everything just sort of comes into place. It is really, really fun. But the main thing about Priest is probably their holy tree. Discipline is not a tree that I'm super well versed in, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. At the moment, it kind of buffs, like, you know, you've got different buffs, basically, and it kind of helps with your shield. It's good for PvP, but Holy, I think, is, like, the best healing tree going, and I think Priest healing is some of the most fun in Classic and TBC. And the reason for that is it is so versatile. You can do hots, you can do little quick heals, you can do big long heals, you can do AoE heals, you've got instant heals, you've got long cast heals. You can buff with stamina, you can buff with shadow resistance. If you go into discipline enough, you can buff spirit, you can resurrect, you can dispel magic. It's sick. You've got so many tools in your arsenal. You can face almost all in any situations in a 5-man or in a raid, and indeed while you're leveling. As you can see here, just from this, now I'm in my shadow spec at the moment, but I'm not in shadow form, so I haven't got every shadow, I haven't got every healing spell available at the moment. But renew, that's your dots. You've got a big heal, you've got a quick heal. We can get rid of diseases, we can heal our party with prayer of healing. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome, and it's not as frail as people think. In PvP, yeah, you will get stomped, but you've got so much survivability with shields, and obviously you've got your heals going and stuff like that. You've got Psychic Scream, so you can control how many things are hitting you. Obviously, it's a bit of a risk-reward kind of thing, Psychic Scream, but out in the world, you've got a lot of things that you can do to save your butt if it goes wrong. But honestly, so consistent. I have, yeah, like I said, I've leveled 3 of these, and I've enjoyed them so much, probably more than any other class. Maybe the only thing that beats it is when we leveled Happy the Mage last year, because I'd never played Mage before, and that felt awesome. I mean, just look how awesome she looks as well. Look at that. Now, you could say, well, isn't that what... Wouldn't any cloth wearer look like that? Yeah, whatever. The fact is, we're a cool flipping priest with a big staff. We heal our allies, we support our allies, we can do damage that also supports our allies. I mean, look at how cool this looks. Why would you not want to heal as a priest? Generally, one of the funnest and one of my favourite classes in the whole game. If you are considering it, maybe it's just you've been umming and ahhing, maybe you're not sure, maybe you've heard that it's a bit boring or slow. Honestly, get comfy. It is one of the comfiest classes you can play. It's a lovely, consistent leveling journey if you enjoy the journey more than endgame, which I do. I've done little bits of endgame so far, you know, some endgame dungeons, and I've been trying to gear up. I haven't raided or anything yet, but Shadow has been fun. Holy has been fun in endgame dungeons. I've always felt like I've got a tool for every situation that pops up. And that is about it. This is just a short video. I might make a few others on different classes that I enjoy as well. But yeah, that is me, and that is why you should play Priest. Go roll one right now.